I got so many comments asking for a tutorial on how I did this blowout, so if you want to learn, keep watching. Your first step is going to be pre-drying your hair about 50 to 60% dry. Then you're going to section out your crown area just like this and push everything forward. Take your next section right above the ear all the way to the back. Then you're going to brush through this section, making sure it's super smooth, and you're going to clip this away. Before I even pick up my blow dryer, I'm going to brush through my section and wrap it around my round brush in order to get a good grip on it. Then you're going to start blow drying the roots, making sure your roots are fully dry before you start slowly working your way down. If you have wavy or curly hair like me, you're going to want to use lots of tension. Lots of tension is going to be able to help you make your hair super smooth and soft like this. Then for your next section, you're going to go right down behind your ear and clip that part out of your way. And depending on how much hair you have, I would split that in half. Then you're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to start focusing on your roots, making sure your roots are fully dry, using lots of tension, and slowly working your way down. And then you're going to repeat this for the last two sections on this side. Once you're done with this side, you're going to do the same exact sectioning and same technique on your other side. Once you're done with both sides and you get to the crown area, I would start taking horizontal sections like this. I usually take about 3 sections at the top over here. Before I even pick up my blow dryer, I'm going to brush through my section and wrap it around my round brush so I get a good grip on it. Starting at your roots, making sure your roots are dry, then slowly working your way down the hair. And because I have naturally curly hair and it's pretty thick, I usually do around 10 passes in order to get my hair fully dry. Once you're done with your first section up at the crown area, you're going to want to get a loose silk scrunchie and loosely tie your hair in the back, separating the hair that's already blown out from your new section that you're about to blow out. Honestly guys, I remember my first time trying to do a blowout in cosmetology school, and I was so frustrated I couldn't understand how hard it was. But I promise, the more you practice, the more easier it'll get, and then it'll just become muscle memory at that point. One last tip is if you don't have any rollers or you just don't feel like putting in the extra effort to put in the rollers, whenever I'm done blow drying my section, I like to roll it back up and switch my blow dryer setting to cool. This is basically doing the same thing as rollers are doing. It's just speeding up the process. It's really going to lock in that curl and give you that volume. I really hope this helped, and if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye!